But we are now moving over to item number 6, which is the superintendent's report. And so I will pass it over to Superintendent Almendares.
Thank you, Dr. Rodriguez. Just like to share with the public today, we hosted a vaccine clinic at Willard Intermediate for about 200 of our students ages 5 to 11. This was the first clinic at any of our sites for children 5 and older. Our goal is to host similar clinics at other schools for all eligible children and adults in the days and weeks to come. This will help us achieve equitable access to the vaccine for our SAUSD community. I want to thank Albertsons for sponsoring the clinic today, and I also want to thank our SAUSD staff who work to organize these clinics. Information on future clinics will be provided through Parent Square and on sausd.us and on district social media channels. Just a reminder, as the holiday season nears, I know we're all excited for the upcoming holidays and the opportunity to travel and see loved ones and to take a well-deserved break from work and school. But I just want to remind everyone that this is not a time to let our guard down. We need to do all we can do to prevent another wave. I encourage everyone to follow all guidelines for travel and for large gatherings put in place by local, state, and federal healthcare agencies. Our district staff will soon provide an update for families and staff with the latest rules in quarantine after travel and other recommendations to help us stay safe during this holiday season. Yesterday evening, we held our fourth public hearing last night at Century High School on the proposal to establish trustee areas and elections by trustee areas. Community members had an opportunity to review and offer input on 3 proposed maps to determine trustee areas. There is one remaining public hearing scheduled for Monday, December 6th at Sigerstrom's High School. Public input will assist in the Board of Education in determining which proposed maps best suit the needs of the school district. I encourage all parents, residents, or other voters who reside within SAUSD boundaries to participate in this remaining meeting. Visit sausd.us for more information on this important process. And then our Native American Heritage Month is in November, and SAUSD joins community in paying tribute to the rich ancestry and traditions of our Native Americans. As part of this recognition, SAUSD will host a Native American Family Outreach Night on Friday, November 19th from 4 to 7 p.m. here at the district office. We are inviting all SAUSD Native American families to participate and offer input on how we can better serve this community. And 2 more things, Dr. Rodriguez, I would like to say. One is I want to thank our Barbara Pearson and SAEA. We had initiated a grading policy. Sent out a communication about a week ago, and we had raised some issues with a lot of our sites, secondary sites. So much so that we decided to hold a community forum with our SAEA representatives, and we had approximately about 100 SAEA members present at this meeting, where it was myself, Deputy Dr. Lorraine Perez, and our board president, Vice President Dr. Rodriguez, and Ms. Torres. And we sat in this forum, listened to some concerns from our teachers, and took that into consideration, and 2 days later we were able to meet with Barbara Pearson and a strategic group of SAA members on a Friday, and think we landed in a place that we can all live with our grading policy. And this means that the floor will be, originally was identified at 55% being the floor, but we lowered that to 50% being the floor. This will keep students with A's, B's, and C's grades motivated, and give students with F's an opportunity to improve. Action steps are the following. Teachers will practice compassionate grading, being mindful of our current context, with the focus and priority being on providing students with meaningful feedback to support them in improving their academic performance. Teachers will adhere to SAUSD grading expectations during this unprecedented COVID-19 pandemic as outlined in AR 5121, which means which changes the floor of the grading F to 50%. And this will keep students with ABs and Cs motivated and give students with Fs, again, the opportunity to improve. So I just wanted to share a little bit about that work. I thank Barbara and her team, and we look forward to continuing the conversation to provide more lasting solutions as the year unfolds. The other thing I would like to mention is we had a recognition by the State Council for Adapted Physical PE. And this is to our Santa Ana Unified School District Adapted Physical Education Department. And it says, on behalf of the State Council on Adaptive Physical Education, I am pleased to announce that you and Everybody Moves YouTube channel has been selected to receive the Exemplary Program Award. The COVID-19 pandemic brought countless challenges to students, their families, and their teachers as they coped with trying to do school from home. These challenging times demanded a change from the way things had always been done. By no means was adaptive physical education exempt. You and your team rose to the occasion. Instead of complaining, you created. The physical education activity videos you created were used by thousands of APE specialists and their students across the state and nation. Truly, you are exemplary. Thank you to our adaptive PE team and our special ed department for that wonderful recognition. And Dr. Rodriguez, that concludes my update.